Here we're at Soehnlen Cattle in Navarre, Ohio, which is run by myself, Stan Soehnlen, my wife, Dana Soehnlen, and then my parents, Dave and Lori Soehnlen. I do a lot of the day-to-day labor work here with the cows, especially during calving season. I do a lot of the haymaking, brush hogging, just the basic day-to-day upkeep that a farm requires. Then my wife, Dana, who's also a veterinarian, does a lot of the registration work for us, which I really don't like to do, so thankfully she handles. Day to day, we also have my mom, Lori Soehnlen, who helps us with the cows. I got two younger brothers that when they're home from school will also help us. Growing up, my parents had cows. Kind of liked it when I was little. Went on to vet school. When I was in 4-H, I really started to like it. And that's when we started to actually buy cattle for kids to show and actually pick genetics that we actually like, not just going to the sale barn and buying cows. So for the last 15 years, we've kind of done that each year, kind of just trying to improve what we got, picking and choosing genetics across the country. And it's just been that way ever since. We primarily raise seed stock and club calves. We try to tend more to stick more to maternal genetics, but we're not really particular to any breed. We're not really concerned about what breed they are as long as we like to look at them. So outside of the cows, my wife and I are both veterinarians. My dad's a veterinarian. My mom's a veterinary technician. So my dad's been a vet for 50 years next year, and he started that practice in the early 70s. And we graduated 5 years ago. So we've come into the fold here recently as he's starting to slow down and kind of take a little bit more of a back seat with it, kind of relax a little bit. But yeah, day to day, we're down there 6 days a week. So each year we have a calf sale. We usually run in an online auction format on SC Online Sales every late September, early October. We'll sell 15 to 20 head in that. And then we'll sell a couple calves private treaty if a kid just wants a 4-H calf. And then we'll also sell some breds every year in a couple auctions in Ohio. And occasionally we'll have a couple bulls to sell throughout the year. We also have an embryo sale we're starting to do every year now, because we are an IVF satellite for a company called Vytelle. And we've been doing that for 3 years now, and every single month we aspirate donor cows. So runoff is always something that we have a concern about, obviously, especially with manure storage. So the last couple years, we've kind of transitioned our barns and how we store waste with everything. We've definitely invested a lot of money into cement withholding manure so we don't have that runoff. And we try to, every single season, as soon as the weather breaks, when we have time, to get that manure spread on fields so it's not sitting here all year round. So in terms of sustainability, I would describe sustainability as maximizing the resources that we have at hand to the fullest ability, trying not to waste things at all. We did gain some more acreage right down the road, so we're going to try to reduce the impact we have on the land that we have here currently, move some head over there so we don't have as much footprint on this farm. We are going to incorporate corn silage into our winter mix of feed here, so we're going to try to do less hay, try to feed more cows with the acreage that we have available. And in that regard, we're going to try to be as sustainable as we possibly can. But we do intend to expand the cows. Every year we try to improve not just numbers, but quality of the numbers we have. So going into the future, we are a satellite for an IVF company as well, and we hope to do more and more of that year to year. And for the last 3 years, it's grown year by year by year, even month by month. So I hope one day I can actually do more of that instead of being at the small animal clinic every single day.